Alright, good evening. Once again, trying it once more. I have not made any progress in a while. Is this Flicker and the normal... no, the exiled Wormkin. Right. Wormkin units, I feel probably a bit big. Resolved from 2 random units. Burnout 3. Just slap people, I guess. Just slap people, I guess. Personally, I don't really like most of the champions that are just, hey, have additional stats. But for Flicker, at least he can be reformed. If we get a gold molded, we have the Wicked Blaze. If I can make it cheaper, it should be good. I cannot kill this guy, so kill here, and then do that, and then do it again, and then do it again. Should have probably waited for the boss with that. Oh, I do have 3 heals. That's not bad. I also do appear to have a little bit of lag. And that is one dead boss. Now I think about it, there aren't actually all that many bosses which just have extra stats. Entombed Explosive, always kinda nice to have. Echo Infusion, I think the plus 10 health does stay after being molded. Most stat bonuses do, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna take it. I'm also not really looking too much into the Bogfly, so I don't necessarily need to keep the echoes around. Someone plus 10 and plus 10. Or have a big boy at the end. I think I'm gonna go with the big boy plan and give a multi-strike. Don't need to take the other one. I don't think I need to toss anything, so that's fine. Could have tossed the drag into the Entombed Explosive to make sure it dies. Enemies on each floor. Should be easy enough to deal with. We do have you. Kill one. Echo Infusion. Don't want to play you yet. Now, one of the issues I have with Flicker, or rather Flicker's path here, is that he never gets multi-strike or anything, to my knowledge. He just gets additional stats, which isn't all that great. Start reaping down here. I can just do that. Those two die. And another reap. Trains to it. And Flicker on his own should already be big enough. Oh right, those just die to the sweep, so they don't do anything. But the trains to it does. Molten Encasement, another Purifying Cleanse, but this time infused. Is that worth it? I think it might be. I think I'll skip that. And another Echo Infusion, this time infused. That I will definitely take. Get another unit. Wormkin, where are the Molten Banners? Only one Molten Banner? It's kind of disappointing. Wait. Check what unit I get first. The Keeper of Echoes, I think could be good. If I get additional... Upgrade a unit with Unless, plus 25. Multi-strike is not on the cards. Awoken, Stygian or Umbra draft pick. Furnace Trap, multi-strike, I'll take that. most of my units don't cost anything anyway. So I can use that. Cost -2 on the Wicked Blaze. If I need to get on holdover. What I would like to do is use small units. For example, a Draff, a Dreg, and stuff like that, in combination with the Keeper of Echoes. Unfortunately, I don't think we will have too much space. Those two die. Play the train steward. You push the attack unit back. That's a big man. Alright. However, for that plan to work, I probably need as much capacity as I can possibly get. And then, of course, at some point I need to start reforming all of my units. Which currently I'm not really doing a whole lot of. I don't think I want to heal you. Do that. Reap. Kill the Archerman. Furnace Tap. You take 17 damage, so we can just do that. Echo Infusion, another Draft. Those two die. So now I want to check something. They do indeed keep the bonus stats. So I just need to get additional... Yeah, that should be good. It is enough. Did not expect it to be enough. I need the... gain 1, that's not really that relevant. Gain 1 soul, extinguish the damage to enemy units equal to 15 times the soul count. Or the Wax and Spike, +4 times the X in damage and burnout 4. I think I might take that. Then another Keeper of Echoes, but infused. No. And capacity. What I'd like to have is a Lady of the Reformed. Perfect. Apply burnout 3 to friendly burnout units. But no. But this means is I can probably have 2 burnout floors. So I might want to copy this guy. Let me think about that. So first of all, burnout 3 80 damage. Or reform 2 random units and apply an additional +5. And I'm gonna take this. The burnout, as mentioned, is just extra stats. That's not that relevant. Copy the Furnace Top. What I want to do is basically have 1 floor with you and you, which is 2 out of my 6. Then I can have 2 of my dregs there to deal additional damage. What I'm gonna do now is sacrifice 1 of the dregs into the Keeper of Echoes. Upgrade to cost -2 on the Wax and Spike. I am at 70 shards. I could copy you for even more. But I don't think I want to at this moment. Reap, 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 and then Echo Snare and Echo Snare. He doesn't take all that much damage, actually. Cross you. Purifying Cleanse. Now we can have the Lady of the Reformed up here. Purifying Cleanse on you. Don't play a Train Steward. Actually, this is a targeted ability, so we can just toss you, play the Wicked Blaze for nothing. Oh right, you reform. Which does mean that I want to get rid of my... Which means that I do want to get rid of my... What are they called? Train Stewards. Rather quickly if I can. Anyway. Off you... Can I kill that? No, I can't. Unless... plus 12. I mean, everything else is free anyway. You still don't die, which is bad. Not enough multi-strikes. Not enough multi-strikes in this house. Blow this guy up. Burn out. And you. Lacking a little bit of damage. Yeah, that's looking bad. Too bad. What do we get now? Stygian, Solgood, and the non-healing. I'm still gonna take the region. Take the money. Solgood, what do you give us? Take the shards. I still kind of want to make that work, and this time Solgood does have basically multi-strike because we can just feed him the root seeds at the start. So everything gives him 3 damage with his action, which I believe, yeah, is before he attacks. So we target you, we play the Helical Crystallis, and then we just Foregone Power a lot. Hit you, Root Seeds, Foregone Power. This is 33 damage, which isn't too bad. It could be better. Could be a lot better. Root Seed, which is now 39 damage. Unfortunately, he dies. So we still need to slap him. Play the Train Steward, and I think I just Helical Crystallis you. And Frostbite. 61. Kill you. Do this. He's dead. 54 damage shot. This is, I believe, the first time that the spike thing has not immediately led to a loss. I will take a Sharpen and hope I get a Guard of the Unnamed. I did not get a Guard of the Unnamed. I'm gonna take a Titan Sentry though. Make the Sharpen cheaper. Don't toss. Make the Sharpen cheaper. And then also make a Helical Crystallis cheaper and make it stronger. Relic. Plus 3 magic power, I'll take. Would have preferred the lamp. Wait, no, the shade lamp is the Umbra thing. I will, definitely. Actually, do I just play you down here? Yeah, I'll play you down here for the Frostbite. Slap him. Play a Train Steward on the second floor, slap him. He has multi-strike, which I do not like. And the question is, do I sharpen? Then he still gets both hits, so I think I'll have to do this to kill him. Helical Chrysalis. You don't deal damage to Pyre, so I don't really care. Root Seeds, 4 on power. Root Seeds, Fog on Power, and play a Cuddle Hex on the top floor. 81 damage. How much Frostbite do you have? 18. That's good enough, I think. Play those two. Frostbite, 64 damage. And then I'll just Helical Crystallis you, and he's dead. Frostbite be praised. I want cheap spells that hit enemies and that hit the front enemy, because then I can just toss them whenever I want, instead of having to target something. I do think I'll take a Nameless Siren for the incant. I'd still prefer the Guard of the Unnamed. To the right. Can I get... No, I can't. I had hoped I'd get the one that is... hit an enemy... No, that is the one incant for additional. Play a black card, restore 5 fire health. When summon friendly units get +2. I don't take either of those. I do not think I have the necessary Ember to play my Blights. Also make the hammer cheaper. You are strong people. You gain armor on Slay. Kill one, sharpen, kill another one. You still take 22 damage. Right, you also nearly die. I do not have tanks is my issue. So I had hoped for a Guard of the Unnamed as a tank, or alternatively for the... Actually, I can just kill you. Yeah, do that. One. Unfortunately, he still dies. She also dies, so just use it for draw. I think this is a loss here. We needed a tank that can actually tank. And as sad as it is, the Titan Sentry can't. The Titan Sentry cannot tank simply because, unfortunately, he doesn't have the necessary health for it. I think I do that and this. So the question is, can I deal enough damage here to kill the boss? And I don't think I can. Not even fucking close. Yeah, no, the Titan Sentry is not a great tank unless you can heal him, which I did not have the guards to do, unfortunately. Let's see what we get. We get the Wormkin, the normal Wormkin, and the normal Awoken with 3 sting spells. This is the one who slaps, so not the best. Friendly units have +5 power. Everything is a Bogfly now. This again does work probably rather well with... Yeah, I should have done that first. I forgot. This does probably work rather well with the Animus of Will. Sting. Sting. Restore. We're just gonna sting a lot. Echo transfer. Restore. Restore. The Reaps I honestly don't feel are that great because I can't apply them on the bottom floor most of the time. Sometimes I can, at which point they are neat, but most of the time unfortunately I can't. Well, you have a Reap as well, and then toss you, sting, 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 and you have a heal. And I think we do enough damage. He will not survive the first turn. He will get slapped once. Oh no, he has life steal, so he actually got hit twice. Well, way to prove me a liar. Do I just take bogflies? I don't think I want to just take bogflies. I want small units that hit a lot. So best case scenario are Animus of Wills, which I didn't get. Shattered Shell. He technically also hits a lot, even though I would prefer... Well, the sweep does help quite massively. And give him some health. I don't think I have anything to toss yet. No. So yeah, Animus of Will... Things with a lot of multi-strike, things with a lot of... Well, he's gonna die, I just realized, because of the spikes. They have haste, that's also not great. Reap. That wasn't who I wanted to reap, but I'll take it. Reap on you. Sting this guy, sting here. Have a heal, and... some damage on you. Right. Store, fill down here with echoes. Sting, kill you, and that's fine. We reap on you, sting, sting, steel enhancer, and a heal. Then sting, sting, reap, steel enhancer, and I think I'd rather have a heal. This is actually probably more damage. It goes from 60. Wait, it goes from 84, 104 to 94, 104. It is actually the same. Whatever. It's good enough. I am surprised at how few infused cards I'm actually drawing. Burning Echoes might help with that. And I do take a Restoration Detonation. The boss is taking, oh, the champion is taking good amounts of damage. Free win. And sweep, apply edge, apply reap 2 to enemy units. Or I'll take the inspire. Unfortunately, the inspire does not help quite that well. With only 3 units. But it might still help. Right, actually, the unit distance stays the same even with the relic, doesn't it? Yeah. Automatic raid spikes, Spike Driver Colony. Absolutely. I need to buff that. Actually, your unit essence is endless, isn't it? +1/+1 and endless. So I kind of want to toss one of them into another one of them. Oh, I could have done something great. Oh, I'm stupid. Right, so I want to buff those. You apply haste 1, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Sting. Restore. And have a reap on Talos. So my idea just now was to toss to copy the Keeper of Echoes and then toss it into the Spike Driver colony. Unfortunately, I think that might not actually have worked as I intended. I'm just thinking right now how many Spike Driver colonies I can actually have there. Oh, you get dazed, right? That's a problem. Well, a new transit, then fracture you, restoration detonation doesn't help, so you all die, have a sting. I hate that you have haste. Sting, sting, you die, restore, and a reap on you again. That trains to it. You die, it's great. I think I buff you with that. Another trains to it, and a reap, well, she's dead. I will take capacity. So friendly and full health, I think I'll take. No. And then +1 capacity. So my plan now, I can have at most 4 Spike Driver colonies on the same floor as my champion. Unfortunately, there is no unit buff here. Which means I cannot add them today. I need to get this one. Toss trains dudes. And my plan is basically to put the Keeper of Echoes into... make you cheap. Actually, let's see if we can get hold over. I can't, so make you cheaper. The plan is to check if we can get, or rather, here, perfect. If we can get this, strike game +1. So what I'm gonna do is put the Keeper of Echoes into the Spike Driver colony, and then just send that. Put that out. Buff it, if possible, with even more multi-strike. Do that, do that. Buff it with even more multi-strike. Hate those. So much. You two die. Kinda want you to die, but I'm not gonna, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, you just killed both of them. But yeah, have the Spike Driver colonies basically buff themselves. If I can, I'm gonna get an Echo Infusion for the champion, so we can buff his health as well. But that is secondary at this point. Do this, do this. Sure buff, doesn't really matter. You die, sting, sting, heal. Then reap you. Reap you. Well, I had hoped I could reap the other one as well. Toss this, toss this. Yeah, you die, that's fine. Sting, sting, sting. And a heal. He's dead. Lovely. Sting, sting, re, re. No Echo Infusion, unfortunately. Yeah, 5 damage twice, slaying in 1. This pays for itself, so I'm gonna take it. Add more stings. Plus 20, plus 20, and cost 0. I'll take that. Now, to the left I go. Toss the Keeper of Echoes. Preferably, I'd have him... If he kept this Inspire to all friendly instead of just to itself, that would be even better. Unfortunately, it's not how it works. So, upgrade you further. Plus 3 per. No, that's probably not worth it. I want at least a little bit of health. Yeah, and then I'm gonna give you Endless. She does buff them as well again, for I believe plus... plus 10 plus 10. As soon as as enough of them died. So I'm gonna start now having them just die. So we play you up here, we play you up here. Sure, Soul Siphon and Fracture on this skull. Fracture again, Sting. Do that. Buff you again. Can't do that. Buff you again. Now I just need to... Now I kind of just need to draw it, which apparently is also an issue I have. Fracture on you. Yeah, you don't... You haven't taken any damage yet, so just do that. Alright, there he is. Play him. Doesn't immediately die, which is already kind of a good sign. Slay gain 2. First of all, heal to full, Sting. Doesn't really matter if it doesn't immediately kill anything because it paid for itself. I will upgrade it for hopefully more. And yeah, this does Inspire, perfect. Not sure why I thought it wouldn't. Can't be too safe, I guess. You die, that's fine. Buff, and then you get stung. You immediately kill him with no chance to strike back. I can play another one. I can play him up here. Perfect. Buff, but it does inspire him. Very inspiring to see other units getting buffed. 553, 596. 643, 690. So she hits me for 30. Which is a lot, but this is, I believe, the first time I've survived the Harpy actually getting to the top floor. Because usually it just kills me. To the right, I want to toss some stuff. Namely, I want to toss a Reap. And I think I want to toss, honestly, a Sting, because I kinda don't need them. A Relic. Well, something just fell over. No, when the card is consumer's played, all cards gain plus magic power. No, not really. I think that's fine. Relic. Apply a Rooted. I'll take that. Heal. onwards. Arcus. With, what is this? Blinding and Looming, which is Incant and the Rally. This is the Rally one, this is the Rally one. 1, 2, don't really need you to hit. Sting. Slap you. Engraft. Sting again. Well, I'm gonna fracture you. This is the incant one. Well, fuck. I didn't pay attention. Rally one. So first off, Keeper of Echoes. I have a fracture. No, not fracture. Sting. Shelter, I guess. Have a heal. You have a fracture. Another one. This is the incant one, so no cards there. Buff you. Fracture. Bounding Echoes. I think I don't want to buff him, so Sting here. And now we can buff. Well, didn't work. He dies. He doesn't die anymore. Now he dies again. Steel Enhance. Sting have a heal and a heal. This is the incant floor, so don't do that there. More. That's the rally one, so that's fine. I think I just healed to full. He has arrived. We will, you die, so you will die next turn. Sting, 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 Fracture, Fracture, and have a Revenge of the Damned. 224 damage, first floor, it's fine. Because I get these back as well now, so I can just do this again. 44, 41, 41, and then Sting, actually get one more. Sting, Sting, Fracture, and have a heal. 426. Now let's see if we do have enough damage to deal with them. No, not by a long shot. Yeah, he dies immediately, my tank dies immediately is the problem. But it could have worked. It could have worked if I didn't fuck up. If I could control what events I get, I would try that again at some point. Echo Raid with the Umbra. With the exiled Umbra, unfortunately. Grant +1 stack of Reapage. That time it is applied. Neither of those are great. Let's just take the money. Edge, remove one shelf from eggs. So I want a edge loop. Echo Raid will die really quickly here. Do this. Flank. Have a morsel. Kill you. And a transfer. Yeah, return you. And then flank. And Umbra Assault. Morsel and Morsel. And then we plank up here for the edge. A Morsel. Actually, I can't just... No, I can't actually kill you. I can't just kill you. Blink. I will take a jeweler and a... Actually, I should have taken the other one. Well, whatever. Do we even have enough? Get 50 damage for a 1 damage target. Lovely. Yeah, do that. No more cards to draw. Well, fuck. I need one more, so I'm just gonna do that. He gets hatched. And now we just add some damage. Refuse consume. Space Prism I'll take. Umbra card. Sure. Umbra unit, I should say. I will take the Lifestealer. +3 per unit. Multi-strike on you. And then he just gets the morsels. Spell on hands. Are reduced to 0. Do I have high cost spells? I don't think I do. Maybe I should change that. Merchant costs reduced is early enough that that works. 3 unit, or rather, challenge unit. They enter with armor 10. Should honestly not be too much of an issue. So we play Echo Ray up here. Then the Crucible Collector on the 2nd floor. Hit you. Return. Hit you. Unfortunately, the Entumbra Assault and the Plinks will be useless. I will take a Plink here. Turns to it, and then you, so you get Lifesteal. Yeah, the Plinks do nothing. You die, that's great. And now I have the Bogflies, which should do a good job here. And I'm going probably just straight for... Boom. I'm probably just going for straight up, what's it called? This specific upgrade on Echo Ray for the entire thing. Okay, he's dead. So just the egg. I just need to make sure that I have enough consume stuff or a consume loop, preferably a loop. Infuse the X3 damage to enemy unit, gain 2 on Slay. Sure. Then Overgorger or more egg. More egg. Buff the egg. Actually, before I buff, check what we get. More egg. Then buff the egg. Multi-strike on the egg. Concealed caverns, what do we get? I give 1,000 eyes. Pay in coins. Apply daze to enemies. Sure. Now actually the plus 15 damage could have been good. Toss egg into egg. Because I actually also want to check something. And that is if the unit that the egg is attached to is buffed. Does the Bogfly retain the buff? They do not. Good to know. Kill you. Crucible Collector. Have some food. I'm just gonna Echo Break. Echo Break. You take 40 damage. Oh right, because the shards move at the end. Do this. Plank. Play this guy. 3 damage to enemy unit. Slay game +2. I'll take that, and then I'm gonna kill you as well. Well, this Kapal and turn. Shell has been removed. Now we just need to continue removing. Space Prism is not gonna help there. Return soul. Return a plank. Use it. Use it. Kill. Have a tank. Tank. Perfect. Rebel Morsel. And Entombed Assault does not actually kill the Rebel Morsel. Get some better ones. Yeah, hit you so we get more damage. I'm just gonna use my damage up there. The planks aren't gonna help all that much, unfortunately. And do we win? We do win. Perfect. Just an army of bogflies. Return eaten units to your hand, add one that cannot be removed. Always kinda good for eggs, I feel. Inspire, apply +1/+1 to friendly units. If I have this guy on the first turn, if I could get him inert, that would be amazing. Unfortunately, I can't. More capacity. I think I'd rather have more Ember or more... Wait a second. You are 2 big, you are 1 big. You summon 2 bogflies, which are 1 each, so 3 for 5, and then the X spawns. So that works. We can do that. Okay. Yeah, in that case, it's fine, and I think I'd rather have the Ember. What a draw. The draw. Don't need to take the capacity. I think to the right. Toss the train stewards. Duplicate. I don't think I need to duplicate. Actually, I'm gonna duplicate the Space Prism. Upgrade Champion to Kinos Vessels plus 40. Edge remove 2 shell from X. I still need an edge loop. I do have something that makes me have more consume spells, and this is the one that slaps fuck. Unfortunately, I cannot kill the Hasty. I could actually Space Prism for another egg. Well, that won't work with the Bog Deep Cocoon. Kill you. 4 morsels. Returned soul. The proclamation. Unfortunately, I think that you could be a problem. You will kill my boy. Alright, can I? No, I cannot. Hate the haste. Thankfully she doesn't deal damage to the pyre, so it's mostly fine. Egg. Very close. Way closer than it should be. Only 100 damage, so that's a loss. Yeah. Should have taken the pyre damage. Alright, let's see. Next turn, what do we get? Hellhorn, the Hornbreaker Prince plus the Umbra. Not a great combination. Actually a rather bad combination, as most combinations with the Umbra tend to be. Have a unit draft. Okay, Homebreaker Prince, making it a Mercil, have a Mercil. And start blasting. Right, Imp. Kill the Imp. Blank. Blank. Torch. Yeah, anything that gives any kind of armor is massively strong against my boys. Against both the Blink and the Torch. Right, make a Mercil, eat it. Plank, plank. Thankfully the Hornbreaker Prince really good against bosses. If he had time to get... Ooh, hidden passage, I'll take that. So maybe we can build a big floor. Shadow Siege, Mercil Maid. The Mercil Maid could be good. If I get enough Mercils, like this one. Multi-strike on the Mercil Maid. +5 and +10 on the Mercil. Actually, I'd rather have Quick. Can I get money? I can get money. Quick on the Mercil Maid. Unfortunately, I cannot play both of these in the same turn. Now I kinda need a Umbra Tome again for Trample. Don't take that money, I do not want the spikes. Cannot play both of those in the same turn, so... Prince and the Mercil Maid on floor number 1. We blink. Perfect. Eat. We blink. Perfect. Eat. Making of a Mercil. Mercil. Pack of Mercils. Fledgling Imp. And then the Blink does nothing. 182 damage. It's not too bad. Kill the Spiker and he's dead. 45. I don't think I want you. Consume for 2x Ember. Maybe I'll get the Unbroken Horn. Choose a divine artifact. For any units get +10. Third card of the turn, draw 2. Fire starts the next battle with armor 30. Yeah, I take the health. This is the one that consumes. Apex Imp armored gain rage equal to gain armor. Someone gain armor 5. If I can get a steel worker, which isn't looking great, that would be amazing. Petrified Heart. We do not have actually, we do have heals. Sure, make you even bigger. We do be having heals by way of, what's it called? Lifesteal. Do I want to copy anything? I don't think I do. Ombrica Prince, you push the attack unit back, so we play you. Then we play you. Have a making of a morsel for a bit of food. And then you do survive this, so it's fine. And now we need the morsel mate. Perfect. Unfortunately, he doesn't immediately eat, which is a bit annoying. Because that means I can't play the pack morsels. Why do you get +6? Oh, because he's in front now. Well, doesn't matter. Making over morsel. Morsel. Plank. Perfect. Morsel. Torch. Doesn't really matter. Have a train steward tank. Plank. Unfortunately, he doesn't get armor on rage. That would be also kind of neat. Yeah. You know what? You move up. Can I plank here? I can, but won't help. Making a morsel, and perfect, the packed morsels. We are already winning, but you can never win enough. A furnace tap I'll take. Apply rage. Unfortunately... Actually, I think this could work. Unfortunately, I don't have a steelworker, which is sad. I'm gonna take the Ember pattern. To the right I go. I don't think I need another Umbra unit. If it was a Hellhound unit, I may have taken it. But not really. Okay, trains to it. And trains to it. Upgrade units. Not really anything I want. Upgrade the champion with multi-strike. Spell to cost -2. I'll do that because that means this is always a really good spell. Don't need the intrinsic. I do need some more shards though. Now look at it. Now look at it. I do be needing more shards. Okay. Morsel mate. Have some food. Homebreaker Prince up top. You take a damage. 2 actually. Now I can play the... Well, I can just Kindle. Waste of money probably. Morsel Master, Morsel Maker. So this guy makes 2 morsels each time. 2 morsels which get doubled. To our maximum of 7 units on the floor. And they get immediately eaten. For plus 16 health. Should actually be more. What is it? It's 2 Entombra morsels, which are plus 6, so 12. No, it is 16. 12, 14, 16, yeah. And And whenever we want to, we can still just... Completely forgot about you. Well, move you up. Whenever we want, we can still just play additional morsels, because he eats them immediately. Unfortunately, he still does not have trample. Sure, do that. Can't play the imp. Well, play the imp here, I guess. Move him up. And I think I probably want the Morsel Maid on the top floor. Now look at it. Well, half Furnace Top. Morsel. And again, it also always summons 2. There's also, I believe, a relic which makes the Gorge trigger twice. That would also be amazing here. Imp in a box. No. Move a unit to front, apply armor 10. Also no. This one is floor grovel. Sure, add more morsels. May wanna make that cheaper though. Unstable Vortex, remove. Terrain Steward and Terrain Steward. Grug's Goat, unfortunately, not a great anymore. I will copy the pack. Actually, I'm gonna copy the Furnace Top. Because even if it drains me to 0, I'm gonna get... I have 2 times X, so I'm gonna get 4 Ember back, I believe. Random artifact for enemies enter with spikes 4. I'm gonna try it. The Morsel Maid does seem kinda good. I'm gonna play the Hornbreaker Prince here. And the Morsel Maker up. I'm gonna play it here and move it up. Plank. Have a bite. Morsel Master. No, I need to wait until... Yeah, you die. Kinda expected that. I need to play the Morsel Maid first. Which is a weakness I have here. The fact that I have a very clear line of what needs to be played first. Also, this thing just nearly killed me. I can't play anything. Furnace Tap early may have been a mistake. May have been a massive mistake. Okay, you all die, that's fine. Damage to you. Right, morsels. And morsels. I think I might want to put the Morsel Master into the Morsel Maker. Well, another Furnace Top, a Morsel Master, and send it. Fire gets plus 15, sure why not. I am nearly dead. No. And another Furnace Tab, let's go. I do take the heal. Let's see what relics we can get. Enter with lifesteal 2. Rage, summon abilities took an additional time. Magic power for the plank. Toss. The Morsel Master. Into the Morsel Maid. That way I can make sure that we never have too much capacity on the floor. Also, this is 10. Alright, Arcus. Let's see what we get. Blinding and Looming, which is again Rally and Incant. That's the Rally one. And the Merciless Maid. Blank. Oh, it's the Incant one, I forgot. Blank. God damn it. Right, further stop. Incant. I can't cast anything anyway. Thankfully he has Quick, so the double strike on the enemies doesn't really bother us. Mercils, unfortunately no Rubble Mercil. I think the Mercil Miner is better. It could have been a Rubble Mercil now I think about it. Another Furnace Top. That's the ready one. I think I might want to... Well, I'm definitely gonna do that. Mercils. Is this your last turn? This is your last turn. I could have killed this one. Well, we deal 205 damage per hit, which is already not too bad. Another Furnace Top. He doesn't even get to deal damage. Trigger feeding on a Mercy unit 2x times. That is not gonna happen. 3x damage to the front unit, nah. Plus Ember, I believe. Again. Actually, get me some... Nah. I do kinda want the Ember for the Furnace Tops. And Seraph is gonna drain our Ember anyway really quickly. Lou, get 150 coins, sure. Merchant of Magic holdover on, I think, a Making of a Mercil. Then also make it cheaper. Let's also make the Grovel cheaper. Make the Making of a Mercil cheaper. Plus 10 magic power on a plank. Doesn't hurt. Double stack and cost +1. 2 multi-strikes for Ember Drain 8. Would be pretty heavy. Right. Honestly, champion, what you do doesn't really matter. I'm still looking. I am still looking for an Umbra Tome, and I unfortunately don't think I'll get one. Units appear on each floor. Some of them already died. Kill. Kill. Mercil Maker, have some Rubble Mercils. And then the Prince can... Yeah, the Prince is just going to die. Mercil Mate. And you kill. How much damage does the power deal? 55. So I'm gonna move you up and daze you too. Move you up so you die. And then the imp can just go die as well. Right. Plank. Perfect. Eat a rubble morsel. Grovel. Morsel Jewelers. Furnace top. Some damage. And then toss the imp. Now I cannot play any cards. Unless I draw this. And then I'm just gonna furnace top some more. Unfortunately, he does not die. Which is a big problem. Because he will kill me. That is a loss. Fucking triple strike. Math could have worked out a little bit different if I killed other units. Like 69 damage, 69 and then 138 and one more that wouldn't have killed. I had 5 strikes. Well, needed to do a bit more math. What do we have? Hellhorn, the normal ones, and the Wormkin. I do hope we get an Ascent. Because a Keeper of Echoes could be really good with a large floor, which is what the Ascent is mainly there for. Right, so we play the Homebreaker Prince. We play a Lady of the House down here because she'll just die to Burnout Transit. I don't have any imps, so we just toss this guy. Reap you, perfect. Kill this guy. Yeah, the burnout kinda annoying here. Fracture you, and then fracture you, and a torch. 126, so you hit me once. It's fine. Hidden Passage. Infused even. Perfect. Now I just want good big units, like a Keeper of Echoes. And a Branded Warrior could be good as well. No Branded Warrior as well, I take a Horned Warrior. Everything with multi-strike. Just all the better. Definitely put the Hidden Passage. I already had Hidden Passages, huh? Completely overlooked that. Put that on holdover, put it on cheap. Well, that just increases my likelihood of drawing additional ones. Of drawing more Hidden Passages. Also, good evening. Right, Homebreaker Prince, Horned Warrior, and an Animus of Will. Move you up one. Alright, the dazes automatically. Well, how are you, Mr. Richter? Also, why is your full name? Why is your full name just in YouTube? Bit risky, ain't it? Okay. I now need ways to incant a whole lot. Or inspire a whole lot. You are a viewer as long as, I'm pretty sure, as long as you aren't using an adblock. Unless you are using an adblock right now, in that case YouTube fixed whatever it is. But yeah, your full name is shown. I don't know why. That would have taken you for a judge though. Echo Infusion. That I like. Would be better if it was infused. Oh yeah, adblock fixed it. That's great. Took him long enough though. Kinhost Vessel does have multi-strike base, so I think I'll take it. And then copy the Keeper of Echoes. Purge a unit, get an upgraded version later. Sure, purge the Horned Warrior. And to be fair, if AdBlood fixed it, then probably they also were the ones who fucked it up. Like, I very much doubt that YouTube... I very much doubt that YouTube just goes, nah, we're not gonna we're gonna fix the problem someone else caused. That does not sound like YouTube. That doesn't sound like any company at all, actually. Can host vessel, move it up. Search. Toss the trains to it. We're just gonna torch you. This is just a free incant, isn't it? Or free inspire, rather. Toss the trains to it. The important draw kind of dread. I mean, YouTube's getting sued all the fucking time, doesn't mean they fix anything. Torch you, reap you. Do the same again. Yeah, toss the trains to it. Actually, ascend the trains to it. So yeah, that does seem to have worked. I do have a good amount of ascents though, so that definitely helps. Eternal Stone, add one that cannot be removed. It is infused, so I'm gonna take it. Because it should add 2. Another Keeper of Echoes I'll take. And then we take additional Ember. Another Hellhorn unit. I think I'll take this just for the armor. Well, actually I can maybe use it for something good. Do that. Can I get this on holdover as well? No. In that case, make a torch tube. And stronger. I mean, yeah, it's Google. Kind of what I expect at this point. I don't think a whole lot of people have a good view of Google. Also, August 1st, which is in 3 days? In 3 days. The new book should be released. It's hopefully good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the champion, 7 with the champion unit. So that's probably all of the units I can have. What do we still get? A relic for 15, means we do 40. Another 15, so we're at 55. So I'm gonna need to use 45 additional ones, which I can use in the temple, I'm pretty sure. I think I do. I checked today, so that's how I know. But yeah, they added it. The core will release, the PDF for the core will release, no, not the War of Immortals, if that's what you meant. God, what's it called? The player core, the second player core. Play you, play the Kinhost Vessel. Buff. Reap. Doesn't do anything. Right, move you up. Play this guy. Reap, that is not looking great. Alright, and we have the Hidden Passage, then another Keeper of Echoes. Eternal Kinstone, Fracture, and now we can start buffing. Move you up. Important work does not work, unfortunately. Fracture this guy. Torch. Torch. And now we have 3 of them. So every spell increases all of our stats by 3. If I could get more of them, that would be amazing. How many units do I have? 6. You deal 80. Yeah. The War of Immortals, I believe, is in October at some point. Move you up. Move you up. Oh wait, it's full. Right. Wonderful stuff. Inferno, I take it on Flame. Infused, consume, apply, reap 13, gain 1 per. Not really that relevant. Most of my spells don't cost that much. Upgraded Horned Warrior, Revenge +1. Not a great. Well, he has +20. No, hold on to it. Make it better. Unit upgrades. Multi-strike. Units cost -2. Get me multi-strike on stuff. Do I take quick? I don't think I'll take quick. Multi-strike. Perfect. On a Keeper of Echoes. Upgrade unit with +25. Upgrade some units. And an event. I don't take the money. I am low health enough as it is. Conserve energy between turns. I do take that. I hope that the monk isn't too fucked. Because I do like the monk just conceptually. Even though he may not always be the best. Lady of the House, yeah, just gonna die, so... Not necessary to move you up. Kinhost Vessel. Takes 12 damage, that's fine. Torch. Torch and a Reap. Alright, move you up. Play this guy, who does survive. Especially now. Problem is I don't know whether we kill this man in time. We don't. Fuck. How did he get a rage trigger? Is that a heart? I thought it was a slay. Yeah, the Oracle again. There was just way too much of a balance mismatch with the old Oracle. It's 50 max health. I don't know. I don't think they necessarily need a playtest for the Oracle for the remaster. I don't think they made one for the first player core either. And most of the changes they have made weren't that relevant. Yeah, perfect. Look. Ah, Wicked Blaze. That do be neat. Do I heal you with a burnout? If I can get that on multis, on holdover, I will at some point. Sure, eat a morsel. I mean, the concept will be the same. Of get stronger based on what you do to yourself. That will stay the same. I mean, that should be the thing is that the different mysteries were unbalanced, and if they can fix that, then I don't really care. Another heal or a Wicklash. I'm gonna take the Wicklash. And then I think... I don't take either of you. What do we got? Lady of the House, apply rage 3 to friendly burner units. Go with that. Multi-strike on you. On the Enforcer. And... +5/+5 and burner 1. I think I'll take this. So what I want now is, if possible, the reform path for Flicker as well. Have a unit draft. That does sound good. Well, they will slap Flicker around here. Guard of the Unnamed. Guard of an Enforcer. You will deal... wait, you deal 11, 20... 29... So I just put you in front and have somebody else die in front instead of you. And then you get to the top floor, but it shouldn't matter. Wicklash. Trains to it. Trains to it. Dreg. Now I need the heals, and I did not draw them. I do have a way of getting additional... of getting units back. Exactly this one. Flicker to the front, drag, heal him. 173 damage. Not as much as I would have hoped, but good enough, I think. Dad, do you have trample? Oh no, you just kill. Okay. Otherwise, I'm really still interested in seeing how they want to do the how they want to do the champion now. Burnout 3, apply Burnout 3 to friendly units. I mean, Flicker doesn't need to tank. What do we get? Paraffin Thug. Plus 15 plus 30 in Burnout 3. It isn't the Paladin though, and you know it. One Horn's Tome. 25 consumed spells to the top of your draw pile. Eh. Quick, fragile, and multi-strike. I can never play this one. Which is always kind of funny because the Paladin doesn't really have anything to do with the original medieval Paladin. Which is always kind of funny. That the original Paladin is just absolutely removed. Completely removed from the original meaning. Yeah, they can live by a codex, then... I don't know. I don't think members of a guild have a codex except don't tell other people how we do shit. I'm gonna toss you. And then, making of a Mercil, play you the... Play the Lady of the Reformed with a Wicklash, and you get a heal. Yeah, just say an order. I'm pretty sure that orders have, like, codexes. I think. Play you up here with a lady of the house. I need... Yeah, play you there, Shade Splitter. Yeah. Yeah, you just champion a course. That does make a lot more sense for the name of champion. Can I please have my molded? Holy shit. The other one in the first turn and the other one not ever. Also not who I wanted to heal, but that's fine. But yeah, I kinda want to reform Flicker now. Molded, you back. Wickler, you. And another Dreg. 624 and a Morsel Miner. You literally just burn out, do you? I think they can just use most of the abilities. Like a few will be gone. That's right. But most of the stuff doesn't really need you to be a specific alignment. Like if you say I have an order which like devours are what were one of the big things. So if you can just say, okay, I'm gonna have a vow of slaying dragons, you can still do that, even if you aren't lawful good. Which, slaying dragons used to be a thing where you needed to be good for some reason. Do I take capacity? I think I take capacity. Which, that definitely was one of the weirder ones, which just, yeah, you need to specifically be a good character to kill dragons. I mean, for the undead it kind of makes sense, but for dragons, for aberrations, that wasn't really a thing. Perfect, got the reform one. Okay, Flicker, bigger, Lady of the Reformed, Animus of Speed, Purifying Cleanse on the Animus of Speed. This out, Paraffin Enforcer, a Dreg, and a Mercil so the Dreg don't die. And we can just get the Mercil back. One more Mercil. So you die. All of the Mercils. Wicked Blaze, a Drag back. I do want the money in my Paraffin Enforcer. You get that. Then we eat these morsels so they don't come back from the reform. And we can get the Lady of the Reform back. We clash you. That's a kill, okay. Nothing more needed. Is this still good enough? If I get a gun holdover. And I do have a lot of money. No magic shop. That's a bit annoying. Taking this money, this is 20 pyre health, this is 60 gold then. Or I just take the money. I just take the money and toss some train studs. Toss some train studs. I don't actually just now remember what abilities would be gone from the champion. They'd all just have to rename them, basically. Or not rename, but, well, reflavor them. +5 and +10 on you as well. 1575, you be my tank, take some money. Armor 15, you're the stealth boss, aren't you? I hate you. Yeah, sure, but they can just bind those two orders. So I don't really see the issue there. They were not made in the order I wanted them to. Oh well, mold the Richter Flickerback. Paraffin Enforcer, give you some buff there. Don't use the Shades Plus. Otherwise, what else are we looking at for the new one? I kinda need more capacity. This is the one who slaps in the hate that. Hate that immensely. Hit someone. No, you don't. Oh well. Get the dregs out. I think all of the ones that haven't been remastered yet are going to be remastered in this one. Just some quality of life stuff, I guess. For example, the... what also wasn't changed yet, what is still going to get changed, I believe, is... what's it called? The lores that you start with. Like all of the lores that are basically just like, hey, you get this as an additional lore instead of you just start with it. So that is definitely a good change for one. And I assume... I don't think I do that. I just let it run. Yeah, for example, the races. Every race is basically getting like you get plus every species earlier was you get +1 not +1, you get trained in lore something when you took the lore feat. And now it's you get additional lore instead. I'm gonna purge a Shade Splitter. Get it done. Random rare melting remnant card or a rare umbra card. Rare melting remnant. Remove all burn and debuff from effects from a unit. I do not want that. I want my units to be burnout so they can get rage. Okay, splitter cost -1 on you. Can I have that on holdover? No, I can't. Can I? Okay, unfortunately I can't. I can... I don't have holdover on anything. Double stack burn at 6, not really. In that case, just make cheaper the subsuming blade, which I haven't even used yet. Wonderful. Toss. Now, this is what I wanted to do for a while now. The Lady of the House into the Lady of the Reformed. It is leveling with a character. So on 3 you'll be expert, on 7 you'll be master, and on 15 you'll be legendary in the lores. And then what else? Oh god, it's this fucker. Did it have to be this one? Nah, I should have played on the bottom floor. Okay, you slap him. This would kill me just based on the item, on these things. Absolutely disgraceful, hate it. Yeah, it was a bit stupid, not gonna lie, that's true. I wonder, I don't know if additional lore, the feat, was actually already available back then, or if they just went, or if they just had the trained in lore and not anything else. Can you fucking stop with this? Okay, perfect. Can't actually reform the other boy. Yeah, loss. God damn it. I don't know if they added the additional lore only in the advanced player's guide. Could be. Actually, let me check that. No. AON. Additional lore. Additional lore has been entered in the player core, so it was originally available. So yeah, in that case it was just stupid. Umbra and Hellhorn as support. Free morsels. Extra upgrade slot, no. Cheaper merchants. So we do have Penumbra, which takes the trample. They actually did change that already with the new classes and with the new races, ancestries, and the ancestries that you that are in the player's core are already updated. Rubble morsel, more Ember Drain. I always don't know what to do with these stupid Umbra. Let me just burn this dude. I mean, you could do that before. Nobody was hindering you. I think Rogue was not remastered yet. You can actually just check on Nethys. If you look for the class, it tells you if it's legacy content. The Rogue has been remastered already. Wait a second. Additional lore. That's in the player core. There's a legacy version. It was still in the original. It was still in the original core rulebook, not just in the player core. But yeah, the Rogue has been remastered already. I don't actually know all the changes that have been made. That would actually be kind of neat to see. Did they nerf Mastermind? Creatures off guard until solve your next turn. If you critically succeed, is off guard for you against 1 minute. Train in society in one of the following skills. Okay. Okay, did it not nerf Mastermind? Wonderful. Oh, but Toby, because I know you wanted to play it and were sad when it didn't work, they have changed the thief. They have changed the thief record. Wait, did they? That is the player core. The legacy version I want to see. Yes, they have changed the thief. You can now use your dexterity modifier for damage on finesse melee unarmed attacks, as well as finesse melee weapon attacks. So that is actually kind of a good change. Kind of a welcome change at least. Right. Umbra, Mercil Mate. Gorge deals damage. Spell cost -1 on the gem trove. Spell cost -1 on the gem trove. That is a neat change and actually makes me want to play the Dexterity Wrestler, but he probably doesn't work with a grapple. Penumbra up here. Mercil Mate. Rubber Mercil, and perfect. You, as a tank, have a bit more space up here. Rubber Mercil. Then, yeah, the Gem Trove. Mercil. 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 Yeah, torch this guy. Rubber Mercil. Yeah, they just die, so I'm gonna put everything down here. And another Rubber Mercil. If I could get the Unbroken Horn, that would be kinda neat. Yeah, it is an attack action, but unfortunately that does not really matter. Since, as you say, it's not an attack, it's not a strike, specifically. Have an Immortal Trade and then just do it for whatever. I will take back morsels. No Ascend though. To the left, actually, I think I would like a Morsel Master. I also take a Morsel Maker. Then upgrade spell to cost -1. I think on event, just make it slightly cheaper, slightly better. Holdover on this vent, and +10 magic power on the same vent. But now it works, so stabbing people in the back now does work, in fact. Petrified Skull. It's just the best of them. Money. Okay, Mercil Mate. Eat. This is the cheaper one. I think I'll use it though. I think I just play Penumbra here. And then Vent. Wonderful. Now I want Multi-Strike on my Mercil Mate again. Alright, I should probably not use that here. Dragon still can go die. You push back, that's fine. I mean, to be fair, it does kind of make sense that you cannot backstab a man with something that doesn't factually stab a man. So there is some sense in that, but yeah, it's kind of stupid. Alright. Rubble Mercil. Rubble Mercil. Unfortunately, not enough Ember to immediately kill a man. Yeah, the Mercil Mate is gonna need multi-strike. Yeah, oh no, not now. I don't want to purge it. Play a Trance to it up here, and then Vent. And yeah, she's dead, lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4, and event. Need to trample. That's not trample. When played, repeat all summon effects triggered so far this battle. Doesn't happen, I believe. Fragile multi-strike 1. I don't want the fragile is the thing because I don't have Martial Master. So let us just try the same thing as last time. Only this time we have additional morsels. To the left. Unstable Vortex out the train stewards. I think there was a feat you could take. No, you can't take the monk. You get a bit of health. Multi-strike on you. Because of our, well, you could take a monk if you weren't playing in our group, because our group kind of restricts what you can do. Toss the Martial Master into the Martial Maid again. Get a spell to gain the intrinsic. I think this one. Just get some more shards. Nah, you know how martial stacking goes with rogue stacking. Okay, you deal way too much damage, so you actually will kill him in one hit, or maybe two. So make bigger. Have a rubber morsel. Have a rubber morsel. And a morsel excavator. Then we will just make big up here. Alright. I will take a Morsel Maid and a Rubber Morsel. Then we can Shades Blur, another Rubber Morsel. And Immortal Trade, just waste, just get rid of all of our Ember. Rubber Morsel. More Morsel. More Morsel. And more Morsel. Can I kill you without ever hitting you? Probably not. And Ventir. Do you kill the big man there? You do. Perfect. Now I need my Morsel makeup. And I kinda not getting him. Another one of those. 8 damage and then 10 damage. Wait, this is 16 damage. This would be 8 plus another 10, 18 damage. Right, so this is the way we do it. Right. Rubber Morsel. Perfect. It's a bit risky, but I think... No, wait, the Rubber Morsel is not a rare or uncommon, unfortunately. It could be in here. It is! Lovely. Now we can jump Trove. Yeah, have to do it here. Just kill units by eating other units. Monk Rogue would be insanely strong. However, I still hold that the strongest possible combination would be Fighter Rogue. Because the Fighter is just straight up better in hitting people. Oh shit, a Rubber Morsel, you didn't need to. Another one! And another one! The Shadesplitters kind of only give me Rubber Morsels, it's weird. Furnace Tap and Trample. What I need. Neither of those is Furnace Tap or Trample. Take another gem trove. No. Hope for peace. Perfect. Now I can use my skull without feeling sad. To the right. Get me multi-strike. No multi-strike, unfortunately. Fugon Boons and the Concealed Caverns. This is the one that saps. Probably one of the weak ones. Ah, for the greater good. Love that. Need to upgrade that as well. Sacrifice a unit. That's not gonna happen. Plus 25 more health on you, so you don't die. Yeah, especially, I still find it funny that the rogue is basically the one who's supposed to hit really good, to hit better if you use, all of your stuff. Okay, unfortunately, nothing. If you hit a lot because of the flurry, but the fighter still is just baseline better at it than the rogue. Rubble Morsel, that means I can Gem Trove, but I think I'd rather Shade Splitter. Unfortunately, no more Rubble Morsel. And then event. Hey, Rubble Morsel, perfect. Shade Splitter. Morsels. I think I'll torch here and then I vent. I can just kill. Oh, I can just choose which unit I kill. Well, I kill you. Lifesteal and lifesteal. I kinda want the Shade Lamp. No Rubble Morsel, unfortunately. Kill the multi-striker. A Rubble Morsel, perfect. Get me another one. No. Yeah, just hit once. Like, it's not gonna stop you, but maybe. For the greater good. He has a damage shield, and he restores friendly units to full health. If only I had some. Hate that he doesn't heal. Right. Shade Splitter. Shade Splitter. Rubble Morsels. Now we get them. Now when I don't want them anymore. Oh well. That is at least like 2 hits he needs to use. And she's dead. Lovely. Which is a bit sad, actually, again. That this makes kind of the flurry ranger path kinda useless. If you just look for damage. If you just look for damage output, the flurry ranger kind of useless in that regard. I want Split Anvil. I'll take that. Make cheaper. Create spell to cost -2. On the 40 greater good. I want it on holdover. Hellvent, duplicate me. I think the Petrified Skull. Actually, get me another Morsel Maker. Fell the Wings of Light. They Machine Powers with Rage. That is the easiest one, I think. Even though these ones have multi-strike, doesn't really matter. Play the Rubble Morsel first, then the Morsel Maker. Toss you down here because I don't need you. Another Rubble Morsel, and then vent. Okay, we have the Morsel mate. Rubble Morsel. More Rubble Morsel. I wish I had more relics related to the morsels. Yes, leave. Perfect. For the greater good. Now I can get a second morsel maker here. And for the greater good, we have a stealth one. I want the for the greater good on holdover and then to copy it. The gem trove, use it. This one, torch, why not? And immortal trait. Eats all of the morsels. Can't fit so much morsel in there. And he doesn't even get to sweep. Doesn't even get to sweep him away. Immortal trait. And then I cannot kill Fel, unfortunately. I can kill you though. And get a lot of damage on Fel. No Rubble Morsels, unfortunately. For the greater good. You are quick 25 times 3. These units are really good at some of them are insanely good. Or at least I think they are insanely good. I really like them. Another Rubble Morsel. Everything is cheaper. Morsel. Yeah, he hits for 347. Again, he kills most units outright, but if he doesn't trample, that doesn't really matter. So we need either Trample Book or even more multi-strike with a Furnace Tap. And I hope we do get it. Yeah, just... I don't think the quick was actually necessary though. That I had last time. Right. Vent. 517 times 2. Can't complain about that. And 17 lifesteal. Umbra Stone, perfect. And I think more draw still. Yeah, more draw, more draw. Then, toss the last train stewards. Yes. Unfortunately, again, no magic shop. Toss the train steward. Toss the train steward. Gain an artifact. Start of a turn. Add a random imp unit to your hand. That's a no. I'm gonna take the free ember. Duplicate. I think I'm just gonna duplicate it for the greater good. Upgrade the champion. Does not matter at all. Greater spell to cost -2. On the gem trove. And we are at 115 shards, so we don't need to upgrade any more. 400 money for spell shield 2. It's fine. Right. Penumbra. Yeah. Morsel mate. You. Space prism. For the greater good. He heals. Yeah, Shade Splitter, Gem Trove. Just start buffing the absolute doing shit out of this guy, and then just torch you down there. Why not? All right. Unfortunately, I don't have the Ember necessary because this fucker has Ember Drain. Hate it. Kill him. Right. Rubble Morsel. Pack Morsels. Shade Splitter and Shade Splitter. All the morsels. Honestly, having the Morsel Master and the Morsel Maker would have probably been better still for this guy, but again, a bit too risky. How are you still alive? No Rubble Morsel, unfortunately. Oh well. What a very good stealth. You die. Actually, let me just do this and this to make sure you also don't deal damage. Rubber Morsel, perfect. I have 2, this costs 2. Well, first off, for the greater good, friendly units gain +5. You also have Quick. No, you don't have Quick. You have Quick. You had Stealth. That's fine. Shade Splitter. Rubble Morsel, perfect. Gem Trove. Morsel. 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 199. You hit him for... Unfortunately, not quite enough. Thankfully, he also doesn't hit the pyre for quite enough. Rubble Morsel, perfect. Eat him. I hope I get another Rubble Morsel. I got another Rubble Morsel. So now I can play you. You. Just toss that here. And more Ember. No, more Ember Drain. No Rubble Morsel. Unfortunate. It's actually kind of unfortunate. For the greater good. Another stealth one. Okay. I don't think he has enough damage to kill the pyre, but it is not damage I wanted to take. Rubble Morsel. Add another Rubble Morsel. Damage shield. More damage shield and lifesteal. And then for the greater good. You have rage. You are going to die immediately. Well, I don't really think I need you though. I also just realized that they summon their units one after the other instead of at the same time. So that's neat. Rubble Morsel, perfect. Another Rubble Morsel, perfect. Another one. Perfect. And then everything is stripped. Yeah, we have 6, 8 damage shield, and we will kill him in 3 hits. 2 hits, since he has melee weakness. Where do you get melee weakness from? Where do you get melee weakness from? Cave-in, +2 per turn, Ember Forge, Excavation Eruption, no. Also, no. Magic Shop. Oh, that's a possibility. Didn't think about that. Remove consuming cost +1. Like, kill a unit for 1 is definitely worth it. I don't think that's even a question whether that's worth it. Right, let's see what relics we can get. A lifesteal. True summon abilities, reaches not again friendly units. First time, each time an enemy unit dies, we get a morsel. I'll take that. Toss. Wish I could copy that again. Toss. Torch. And a torch. Then Forgotten Boons. I don't think I need that money. However, I can now start removing some more stuff that I don't want, like a torch. And a torch. And a torch. Which should be all of the torches I have. And then I'm gonna remove a immortal trait. I don't think I need that much lifesteal. And lastly, what can I remove? One shade splitter. Make the deck thinner. How much does the next remove cost? 240, so the money wouldn't help. I do get to the Divinity. I can play on the top floor at the Divinity. And I can just, for the greater good, whenever I want. Yeah, toss you. Shade Splitter. Shade Splitter. Right, Rubber Morsel, Morsel Maker, Morsel Excavator, make bigger, Morsel Excavator, keep the book. Where's the Morsel Mate? There he is. Play him. Rubber Morsel. And we can start for the greater good. He has 3410. Friendly units gain +5. Unfortunately, there aren't really any friendly units on your floor. Morsel. We can just immediately start buffing everything again. Now he also has damage shield. Even better. And just burn here. Does he deal enough damage to kill both of them? That is a yes. For the greater good. He's the healer guy. No, not a greatest here. Definitely use this. So everything costs 0. Grovel. I can just kill you. And a gem trove. We have quite a lot of damage shield. 8 damage shield and 6 lifesteal. It's perfect. Unfortunately, still only 2 hits. No Umbra Book. So do this. Do this. Petrified Skull on, let's say, you. Gives us more morsels. I just realized, yeah, it's 1 ember for killing a unit and 2 morsels. That just makes it even better. I don't think I want to immortal trade yet. It's not really necessary. Oh, for the greater good. You 30 spikes. That's not bad. You get trample. For the greater good. It's the healer again. Who... Oh, you only gives... No, wait. You have 30 spikes, you have 3 spikes. So you give spikes when you enter, I guess. Could be better. No. More here. And again. Make it cheaper. I kind of remember that there used to be among the for the greater good units really beefy boys. Like, I'm pretty sure you could get probably about all units. I don't know if that's just me misremembering or if that actually is the case and I'm just very unlucky here. Yeah. Rubble Morsel. Vent. Morsel. Morsel. Every damage goes every extra damage goes directly to Seraph, and I love it. Morsel. 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 Damage shield. More Morsel. We are nearly at 500 damage. And I think we beat Seraph in this one. Without all too much of an issue. For the greater good. It's the Spike Lady. Wait, they actually kill they actually kill someone. And yeah, she does give spikes. Okay. Yeah, kill one of the big ones. One Morsel. Now I think about it, I should have used the vent first. Would have made the others cheaper. Would this be the time? Yeah, vent first. Everything else is cheaper. Or rather, everything else is free. And of course, what a good stealth. Oh shit, they give stealth to everybody. That's even better. No, you only deal 1 damage. Gem Trove. More Merciless. 600 damage times 2 with Trample. At this point, he would probably one-shot every single flaw they could throw at us. Emo assistant boys have 3 damage shields, so that's great. Kill you. For the greater good. If you die, everybody else gets damage. 187. It's not the greatest, but it's fine. Kill you. Rubber Missile. Vent before I forget, so everything else is cheaper. Morsel, Morsel. Morsel, Morsel. Do we reach 8,000 damage? Probably not. Yeah, I just need to make sure that I do not use the immortal trait too early so I don't ember burn myself. And he's dead. Rubber Morsel. Vent, so everything else is cheaper. Shade Splitter. Shade Splitter. Fortunately can't kill him. Could kill one of my units. For the greater good. Quick. If you die, everybody else gets damage. Well... wasn't really necessary. Alright, Divinity. Let's see if the Morsel Mate can carry me. He's once again a big boy. Yeah, play you down here. You deal 10 damage sweeping, which is fine. Rubber Morsel, Morsel Maker. Space Prism. For the greater good. 25 times 3 in quick. Like to see that. Shade Splitter. Morsel Jeweler. And Gem Trove. Give him a damage shield. You get to eat. Yeah, just do some damage. You don't get to eat. There is a me Morsel Mate. A Rubble Morsel. I have 3, which is sad because that means actually use the Petrified Skull, kill something. Unfortunately, we do not get a Rubble Morsel. Do we get one? We do get a Rubble Morsel. So everybody gets a damage shield. And then they have 65 health, so I'm pretty sure that we do have enough to just survive. She actually does kill someone. Okay, now we need the trample. We got the trample. Lovely. Rubble Morsel? Unfortunately not. So let's see what morsels I can get here. No rubble, unfortunately. In which case, I think I do have to just use the Umbra Stone. For the greater good. Oh shit, rubble morsel. Lovely. Eat. Eat, get strong and big. And now I actually also, I think, can just use the Immortal Trait. And kill you. No Rubble Morsel. Yet. They still all die, so it's fine. Get me a Rubble Morsel. We got a Rubble Morsel. Perfect. Gem Trove. Need to make sure that these two also don't die if I can. Kill you, and then for the greater good. It's the healer man. That's not that great. Slap him. Right, Rubble Morsel. Then use the D-Vent. That means I can use the Gem Trove. Kill you while I'm at it. Plus 55 from these two alone, love it. I have a vent here, I have a for the greater good, stealthed. Lovely. Preferably I get a Gem Trove every turn. I did not get a Gem Trove this turn. For the greater good, spikes, that's fine. Kill you. And we just say Shade Split all of us. At some point I might need to give him lifesteal. 4 waves remaining. Actually, we do survive to the final wave with us. She is still alive. Incredible. Right. Vent. I think I kill you. Because you're the one who gives armor to the other ones. Damage shield. All the morsels. I don't think I need to Immortal Trait here. He still has 10 lifesteal, so we're fine on that regard, on that front. Oh, 2 for the greater goods. Right. Well, first off, Rubble Morsel. Play the vent. Make everything cheaper. Kill you. And then for the greater good. For the greater good. You die to the... okay. Grovel. 707 damage. He will die before we get to the final wave. I am certain of that. Yeah, this is still not needed. Yeah, okay. The one that gives extra damage also explodes into melee weakness. Good to know that. Good to know. Well, first of all, kill this guy, who is no longer a boss. And the boss is dead. I don't think we can kill him by eating enough, but it would be funny. Okay, fucking finally. Up to 4 out of 60. Only 56 more to do. Okay, kill him. It was about time. I don't know how long I sit without getting another win. And even with the Umbra, the ones I hate the most. And entirely carried by exactly this morsel made and nothing else. What do you mean, Yellow Crown? The fuck do you mean, Yellow Crown? Did I not beat the Divinity just now? Yeah, the morsel makers do help. Getting 2 of those again with the morsel master in them. If I had the morsel master in both of them, that would have been 8 morsels per turn, which is more than we can even. Well, 4 is the most you can. How is this? Wait, am I misunderstanding what the purple crown is for? Oh, is the purple crown just for the exiled? Is that it? I thought that the yellow crown is you beat Seraph and the purple crown is you beat the divinity. If it's just the yellow is the normal champion and the purple is the other champion, fuck, I didn't need to do the divinity. Never needed to do the divinity then. Okay, that means I'm gonna update up to 5 out of 60, meaning I only need 55 more. I will leave with that. And yeah, tomorrow is Works Council meeting, so I need to stand up. I need to wake up earlier. Right. I hope you have a good evening. I hope you have a good night. And I hope you have a nice week. Bye.